If you're over 40 and struggling with frequent bathroom trips at night, painful urination, or a weak flow, then listen carefully, because the foods you're eating could be making your prostate bigger and your symptoms worse. Most men have no idea that common foods in their diet are secretly fueling prostate inflammation, increasing discomfort, and making it harder to live a normal life. But today, I'm going to reveal the 5 worst foods that are silently making your prostate enlargement worse. And you're probably eating them every day without realizing it. Stay with me until the end, because I'll also share a powerful natural method that thousands of men are using to shrink their prostate and regain control over their urinary health. Prostate enlargement, or benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, is an issue that affects over 50% of men over 50 years old and nearly 90% of men over 80. It's not just a minor inconvenience, it can drastically impact your quality of life, causing sleepless nights, embarrassment, and constant frustration. But here's the shocking truth. Your diet plays a major role in either making these symptoms worse or helping to reduce them. And the problem is, most men don't even realize that what's on their plate could be making them rush to the bathroom all night long. Let's get straight to it. Here are the 5 worst foods for an enlarged prostate, and the healthy alternatives you should start eating instead. First, processed red meat. If you love bacon, sausage, or hot dogs, this might be hard to hear, but processed red meat is one of the worst foods for your prostate. These meats are loaded with saturated fats and harmful preservatives, which trigger inflammation in the prostate and make symptoms even worse. Studies have shown that a high intake of processed meat is linked to a greater risk of prostate problems, including enlargement and even cancer. But here's the good news. You don't have to give up meat entirely. Instead, switch to lean proteins like chicken, turkey, or fish, which provide essential nutrients without increasing inflammation. Fatty fish like salmon are particularly great because they contain omega-3 fatty acids, which are known to fight inflammation and improve prostate health. Dairy products. This one surprises a lot of men, but dairy, especially full-fat dairy like whole milk, cheese, and butter, is a major culprit in worsening prostate enlargement. Why? Because dairy is high in hormones and saturated fats that can stimulate prostate tissue growth and worsen symptoms. Research has shown that men who consume large amounts of dairy have a higher risk of developing BPH and even prostate cancer. So if you're someone who drinks milk every day or loads up on cheese, it's time to consider alternatives. Instead of regular cow's milk, try almond milk, oat milk, or soy milk. These options are low in hormones and anti-inflammatory. Alcohol and caffeine. Now I know a lot of men enjoy their morning coffee or a cold beer after work, but if you have an enlarged prostate, these drinks might be silently making things worse. Both alcohol and caffeine act as diuretics, meaning they increase urine production, which can exacerbate urinary urgency and frequency, especially at night. Even worse, alcohol can irritate the bladder and prostate, causing inflammation and making it harder for your body to regulate urination properly. If you're waking up multiple times at night to go to the bathroom, your evening beer or late-night espresso might be the reason why. The best alternative? Try switching to herbal teas like green tea or chamomile tea, which have anti-inflammatory properties and support prostate health. And if you can't live without coffee, at least limit it to 1 cup per day and avoid drinking it late in the evening. 4. Spicy foods. I get it, some men love their hot wings, jalapenos, and extra spicy chili, but if you're dealing with an enlarged prostate, spicy foods can be a nightmare. Spicy foods contain compounds like capsaicin, which can irritate the bladder and prostate, increasing discomfort, urgency, and even pain during urination. If you find that your symptoms are worse after eating spicy food, it's a clear sign that your prostate is reacting negatively. Instead of piling on the hot sauce, try milder seasonings like turmeric, garlic, or ginger, which not only add flavor but also have anti-inflammatory properties that benefit your prostate. 5. Processed carbs and sugary foods. Processed carbs, like white bread, pasta, and sugary snacks, are some of the worst foods for an enlarged prostate. These foods cause spikes in blood sugar and increase inflammation, which can worsen BPH symptoms. Excess sugar also leads to weight gain and insulin resistance, both of which are directly linked to hormonal imbalances that fuel prostate growth. If you have a sweet tooth, opt for natural sugars from fruits like berries, apples, and citrus, which are packed with antioxidants and fiber to support prostate health. Now that you know the 5 foods that are making your prostate enlargement worse, avoiding them could mean better sleep, fewer trips to the bathroom, and a huge improvement in your daily comfort. But here's the thing. Just cutting out these foods might not be enough. That's why thousands of men are turning to a powerful natural solution to support their prostate health, reduce inflammation, and improve urinary function. And the best part? It's backed by science and designed specifically for men dealing with an enlarged prostate. If you're serious about taking control of your prostate health, click the link in the description right now to discover what's helping men regain their freedom and confidence.